Listen to the audiobook Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe, Level A1, Oxford Reading University.
You will find Part 1 in the description and on our channel. Part 2.
He went to the top of a hill and saw 9 wild men sitting around a fire. They were preparing their awful meal. Then they started shouting and dancing around the fire. After some time, they got in their boats and left. Next time they come, I'm going to kill them, Robinson decided. 8. For almost 2 years, Robinson saw no signs of the wild people on his island. Then one day, 5 boats came. There were 30 wild men and 2 of their prisoners. The men made a fire on the shore. Then they killed one prisoner and sat down to eat him. Robinson was watching them from the hill. He was terrified, but also very angry. The other prisoner sat in the distance. 2 men were watching him. Suddenly he jumped to his feet and ran as fast as he could. The 2 cannibals ran after him. Robinson rushed down the hill and attacked them. He shot one and hit the other on the head with the end of his gun. The prisoner was very afraid. Robinson smiled at him, showing that he was friendly, and made signs for him to come closer. Slowly, the man moved toward him. Then he fell to his knees and bowed his head. He is thanking me for saving his life, Robinson realized. He took the man to his house on the other side of the island and gave him some food. Soon his guest fell asleep. He was a strong young man with bright eyes and a kind expression on his round face. It was Friday when Robinson met him, so he decided that his name should be Friday. 9. Robinson was very happy. After so many years, he finally had a friend. First, they communicated with gestures, but soon he taught Friday some simple English words. He also showed him how to milk goats and work in the cornfields. The house and the farm were very well organized now, so Friday learned very fast. Soon he could talk in whole sentences. Then Robinson taught him about God. He explained that it was bad to eat other people. The 2 men lived happily together for 3 years. They worked and had fun. They also learned a lot from each other. At night, Robinson and Friday sat together by the fire and told stories about their home countries. One day they went to the top of a high hill and looked out to sea. Suddenly Friday cried, "Look, it's my country!" Robinson saw a long piece of land in the distance. Later, he realized that it was the island of Trinidad, and that his island lay by the north coast of South America. I can see that Friday wants to go back to his home country, he thought. Maybe I can leave the island and go with him. But what if his people kill me? Later, they went to the other side of the island. Robinson's big boat still lay there in the sand. "Look, Friday," Robinson said, "we can make another boat like this, and then you can go home in it." Friday didn't say anything. He looked very sad. "What's wrong?" Robinson asked. "Why are you angry with me?" Friday said. "What have I done?" "I'm not angry with you," Robinson replied in surprise. "Then why are you sending me home?" "But I thought you wanted to go." "Yes, but I don't want to go without you," Friday told him. "You can kill me if you want, but please don't send me away from you." Robinson saw how much Friday loved him. He was very happy. "I will never send you away, my friend," he promised. 10. It was Robinson's 27th year on the island. One morning, Friday went to the shore to look for turtles. But soon he ran back to the house looking very worried. "There's a big ship in the sea," he exclaimed, "and some men are coming to the island in a boat." Robinson was very surprised. Together they ran back to the shore and hid in the trees. Robinson couldn't believe his eyes. There was the British flag on top of the ship. Then they saw 11 men land on the shore. 3 of them were prisoners. Their hands were tied with a rope, and they looked very ill. Later, some of the men went to explore the island, and the others sat down to drink. The 3 prisoners sat under a tree, very close to where Robinson and Friday were. Robinson walked behind them and said quietly, "Gentlemen, please don't be surprised. Let me help you." The prisoners turned around and saw him, but they were too afraid to say anything. At last, one of them spoke. "I am the captain of the ship. My men have risen up against me and taken my ship. Now they want to leave us here to die." Robinson thought for a moment, then said, "I can help you get your ship back, but you must promise to take me back to England." "Of course, I agree," the captain cried happily. Robinson and Friday untied the prisoners. Then Friday brought all the guns from the cave. Now it was easy for them to fight the rebels. They shot 3 men, and the other 5 agreed to join the captain. Later in the day, they saw another boat coming from the ship. In it were 10 other sailors who did not want to obey the captain anymore. Each of them had a gun. Robinson and his friends hid behind the trees and waited. When it got dark, Robinson had an idea. He told his friends to start running in the trees and making strange noises. The sailors got scared. They couldn't see anything in the dark, so they didn't know how many enemies they were going to fight. Then Robinson shouted, "This island is a British colony, and its governor is very angry with you. He has sent 50 wild men to kill you." The sailors believed him and put down their guns, so it was easy to catch them. Some of them agreed to help the captain, and together they sailed out to fight for the ship. By morning, the fight was over. The captain returned to the shore to talk to Robinson. "My friend," he said, "thank you for saving my life. The ship is now yours. You can sail anywhere you want." Robinson started crying. Finally, he was free. Friday agreed to go to England with his friend, and so, after 27 years, 2 months, and 19 days, Robinson left the island. 11. Back in England, Robinson felt like a stranger. He went to York, his hometown, but it seemed that nobody knew or remembered him anymore. His parents were dead. The only family he could find were his 2 nephews. Sometime later, Robinson went to Brazil and sold his plantation. Now he had a lot of money. He returned to England to start a quiet, comfortable life, but he was often bored. To his surprise, he realized that he missed his island. Soon, one of his nephews became the captain of a ship. It made Robinson remember his adventures, and he dreamed of going abroad again. "Maybe I can visit my island someday," he thought. And he did. In 1694, he went out to sea on his nephew's ship, and soon arrived at his island. Now it was full of people from other islands and countries. Together they explored it, and protected it from cannibals and pirates, and life there improved with each passing day.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to not miss our new audio series. And now, check out this absolutely amazing story.